Hey, what's up, guys? It's Enchanted. Hope everybody's doing okay. So, Nicki Minaj, she released her highly anticipated single, Super Freaky Girl, last Friday, and it's already breaking records, okay? So, she debuted with 3 million streams on global Spotify, which is the biggest for any female rapper, okay? And then in US Spotify, she debuted with over 1.5 million streams. So, that's really good for someone that's 10 years into their career and they're still breaking records, especially because, one of the drags that they always do for Nicki Minaj is that she's fallen off. She's not, making hits anymore. So for her to debut with bigger numbers than any female rappers, that's a big feat for her. So congrats to her. I think that the song is going to be a hit. Okay, so I was showing this song to my friends, getting their opinions on it. They like the song. I think it's really easy to digest, and has a chance to be a really big kind of pop rap hit. Now, my friends, they were like, they couldn't see it going number one. They were saying, top five, maybe top three. I feel like it could go top one, okay? Because the barbs are really good, especially recently with pushing Nicki Minaj, especially on the debut on the Hot 100. They put their money where their mouth is. They help, kind of mass buy, mass stream to get Nicki her props. Especially recently. I know there used to be some jokes in the past that the bars were kind of broke and stuff, and couldn't really support Nicki. Recently, they're supporting her financially. They're putting their money where their mouth is. Okay, so congrats to Nicki Minaj. I think the song has a chance to be a hit. Um, it's pop friendly, and if the radio gets that clean version, I think it's gonna take off. So she'll have that stability, and people are streaming it obviously. So I think it has a chance to be a really big hit. So congrats to Nicki Minaj. Now there was some controversy over the weekend because Megan the Stallion decided to release her album on the same day that Nicki Minaj released her single. So I'm sorry. Megan the Stallion released her album Traumazine, her sophomore album, last one under her label, and I'm not gonna lie. When I'm coming into this, I really wasn't expecting too much. I wasn't really the biggest fan of Meg's earlier work this year. Um, but Traumazine has surprised me. I'm not gonna lie. I really did kind of enjoy this album. I enjoyed it a lot. There was a bunch of songs that I was like, okay, okay, I see where you're going there. She was rapping her butt off. On top of that, many people like to drag Meg for talking about the same stuff, sex or butt, shaking shaking ass. But this album, she really did go a lot deeper. So you can't say that anymore. She was talking about her trauma. She was talking about people not believing her, her mom. Issues with just fake friends and people around her. Issues with the label. She was going pretty deep into it, and I really appreciated her kind of showing a different side of her. A more vulnerable side. So I thought that was really good. There was a lot of songs from this album that I liked. Um, Starting off with Scary featuring Meg plus Rico Nasty. I think this was a really good look for Rico. She showed out. And this song reminded me of Land of a Million Drums by Andre 3000. If you guys have ever seen the Scooby Doo or heard the Scooby Doo soundtrack, like it sounded just like that. Or something out of like Mario 64 or something, Luigi's Mansion. That's what it sounded like. Some ghost thing. But it was a good song. I also liked Not Nice. I like that. I like NDA, Ungrateful, and Anxiety. So there's a pretty. I'm adding those to my playlist. So like I wasn't expecting to really like too much of her music because like I said, her previous releases weren't that good. I like Plan B though. Plan B was that song, but I didn't like the one. I didn't think I liked Pressurelicious that much. I might have to listen to it again. But if you like rap, female rap, I would really suggest you check out this album. It was pretty good. Now, commercial performance, it seems like she kind of released this kind of rushed a little bit, like we were just getting teasers and then she announced it that Thursday evening that she was releasing it Friday night. So I'm not expecting like huge numbers for this album. I know she did 100K last album. I'm expecting around no less than 50, hopefully, because if it's less than 50 she's gonna get clowned on Twitter. I don't think any less than 50, but I say 50 to maybe 85,000 for her first week on Billboard 200. So I think that's pretty good numbers for Meg the Stallion, especially seeing as that, in recent years, her music hasn't been what has been keeping her really relevant. It's been more so the controversies and stuff behind the scenes. So I think 50 to 85,000 is good for Megan the Stallion. Her fans are loving this album, so they're gonna push it too. I haven't seen too many bad things about it. People are really liking this album. Now, was it sketchy for Meg to release it, on the same day that Nicki's releasing her single? I don't know. It seems like, it was kind of random. It seemed like it was kind of pushed really fast to possibly, kind of upset Nicki Minaj. But I also don't know because, it's an album. You want to be strategic. So I don't know. It just seems so. It would be too crazy just to throw away all that promotion and stuff just for the fact to get back at Nicki Minaj. I don't know if that was the case. The album seemed to be really produced well, and it didn't seem rushed. It seemed like it was rushed for the announcement, but the album itself didn't seem rushed. I love the anime type, cover art and stuff. I think they had the creator of the Boondocks had drawn the animations for lots of her pictures and clip arts and stuff. So it was really well prepared. I really liked the album. Plus, I know that she is, she's was kind of in a rush to trying to get out of her old record deal, so she might have just been trying to release it at the earliest date. I don't know how much control she had over the release date, so I can't say for sure, but that might have been a contributor to that. So, yeah, I really liked the album. I liked Nicki's song as well. What were your guys' thoughts? Did you guys think that it was sketchy for Meg the Stallion to release her album the same day as Nicki's single? Do you think it was maybe just something else behind the scenes that happened? What were your guys' thoughts? Do you think that this is Nicki's next #1 hit? Let me know your thoughts on these releases. Like and subscribe, and you guys have a wonderful day.